Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a breakfast smoothie recipe that I use, that I make in my Nutribullet. Now, in the morning when I make my smoothies, I don't use a lot of vegetables. I usually use 2 different kinds of vegetables, and then I use lots of different fruits. Now the reason is because it gives me that quick energy from the sugars and whatnot in the fruit. But I like to incorporate the essential nutrient-dense foods to kind of give my body, give it something to work on through the day. So, but I won't get my instant energy from. Now, I know a lot of people have said they get instant energy from the vegetables. I don't seem to feel that. I get the instant energy from the fruits. So I'm going to show you what I do now. Every morning I change it up a little bit. Today I'm going to be using kale and spinach, and out of the greenhouse. So if you can, try to use fresh. Now a lot of people can't, they don't have fresh, and they'll buy it and it'll go into the refrigerator and then it rots before they can use it. So if you have to buy frozen vegetables and whatnot, I say it's, fresh is better, but if you have to buy frozen, that's better than McDonald's, right? So so what I'm going to do is, now if I haven't showed you this before, I love my Nutribullet. I think I'll do a review on it. Maybe soon I'll do a review on it and show you some of its features. But for now, I'll show you the smoothie, and stay tuned for because I've had a few other people ask about it. Not on YouTube. I haven't done any on YouTube, but friends around that have seen me smoothies. I take these and I blend them, and then I just take and put the lid on it. It comes with a lid, and you put the lid on. You can go to anywhere and just drink it. So, anyways, what I've done is 1 big leaf of kale. Now I'm not overloading it with vegetables. And then I've got a small handful of spinach, and you just pop that in there. And then, now as I said before, when it comes to frozen stuff, I say go ahead and use it. Now I do have some fresh, I have some fresh grapes. Throw 4 or 5 grapes in there. Strawberries go bad so quickly in the refrigerator, especially this time of year. So I've got some frozen ones, like 3 or 4 strawberries. I throw in a half of a little Roma tomato, and that goes in there. And then I've got some frozen pineapple that goes in. Now, blueberries seem to last quite a long time, but you can, if you want to, buy frozen blueberries. And I only put such small amounts in the smoothie, and I'm using so many different varieties of fruits that it takes me a long time to go through 1 bag of blueberries. But here I've got some fresh blueberries, from the store. I'm going to throw those in. And now for liquid, what I do, let me throw in some, I got some raspberries here. Throw those in. I'm only putting 4 or 5, all these different varieties, because every different fruit brings something different to the drink. And when you're all done, it's just amazing how it's all incorporated together, and it just tastes awesome. Now I buy this coconut water. You can get it. You could probably get it in bigger bottle stuff, but I get this in like a 12 carton. There's 12 of them in a case. You get them at Costco and whatnot. And I only put in about maybe a half a cup, and I put that in there. That just gives it a little flavor, a little coconut flavor, and a little bit of sweetness. And then what I do is I fill this up the rest of the way with water. Now the fill line on here is about 2/3 of the way up this little cup here, and this cup is 32 ounces. So the fill line, the only one thing I don't like about this is you got to spin it around to look for the fill line. But the fill line is here, so I'm pretty close. You don't have to fill it up to the fill line, but you'll just end up with a thicker smoothie. So then I throw the blades on it, stick it in here, and I only blend it for like 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Good there. And then it comes with this little rim that you can put on it so you don't have to, your lips don't have to be on the threads. What? My dog, you hear the dog? But let's give this a try. That's good. Now that's not overly sweet. If you wanted to, you can throw some other things in there that are sweeter. If you want to throw part of an apple in. I usually use an apple. I didn't this time. But apples really thicken it up good. Watch out, doggy, don't be hitting the tripod. But it's not overly sweet the way that I did it here. But if you do want some more sweetness, throw some apple or anything else in there. And you notice it looks a little brown. The reason why it's brown is because it's the raspberries and strawberries kind of overpowered the green in the kale and whatnot. So you get green and red and you get brown, right? So anyways, it tastes awesome, and this will last me until noon. I'll be good till lunchtime, and then for lunchtime I'll make a whole bunch of vegetables in there, and then I'll throw my apple in at lunchtime, because the apple will bring a lot of sweetness to it. It'll kind of counter lots of the kale and the celery and stuff like that. So anyways, out on my website I will post a few other recipes that I use for breakfast smoothies and whatnot, and then I'll be throwing some other ones on there for lunch. Now, people are probably saying, well, how come you're drinking so many smoothies? Well, you know what? I've been on this smoothie thing to kind of drop the weight down. Now I'm down 13 pounds in about 3 weeks, so I'm kind of happy with that. What I usually am doing though is I'm drinking a smoothie in the morning, drinking a smoothie in the afternoon, and then I'll have my normal dinner, and then it's a really small dinner. It's usually a salad or something, just something small. Even if it's pasta or something, but I'll try to do a small amount, and then I'll have another fruit and vegetable smoothie combined. So in the morning I'm doing mostly fruit. At lunchtime I'm doing mostly vegetables, and then in the evening I'm doing a 50-50 mix, and it seems to be working out really well. So basically my only real meal that I'm having is my dinner meal. So there it is, guys, my breakfast smoothie recipe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll catch you later.